Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord, where in tonight's video I will be discussing what I thought of that awesome and very much makes up for the piece of crap Walking Dead episode we got last week by giving us this excellent episode we got in tonight's season finale. I guess the true intended season 10 finale of Walking Dead, where we got to see the backstory of Negan and how he came to be and what happened to him long before he crossed the path of Rick Grimes and his allies. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled review. So if you're not caught up on The Walking Dead, especially by this episode, you're not going to want to keep watching or listening because I am going to be discussing many spoilers. So, you have been warned. That being said, let's dive right back into it. That was excellent. That might have been one of the best episodes of The Walking Dead, period. Like, it might have been up there in the top 5 or top 10. I mean, I don't know where it would be in the ranking system. All I know is that was one of the best episodes yet. I mean, fantastic character growth and development, some awesome riveting backstory. It was emotional. It was exciting. It was very satisfactory. This episode pretty much gave me personally what I was hoping to see for a Negan backstory episode, and I absolutely loved it. You know, we got answers about where the jacket came from, his wife, and the bat came from Laura, one of the original saviors, who actually died earlier this season, died fighting Beta when he attacked Alexandria. And I guess Laura's one of the first saviors who joined him when he finally went full-blown Negan and saved her and her dad from those nasty biker dudes who had previously held him hostage. So, and then he added the barbed wire himself, of course. And boy, it was just so awesome to watch. I mean, it was, like I said, it was emotional and it was gripping. Like, even in the dialogue-heavy scenes, you know, between Negan and the guys holding him captive, or Negan and his wife, played by the super talented and the very lovely Hillary Burton. Hats off to her for an excellent performance. That was so great. And the best part is that I think what made this episode so good and their scenes together so great is that they really are husband and wife in real life, which just adds a whole new level of authenticity and love, in my opinion. So she was fantastic, as was Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Holy shit, this might have been one of the best Negan episodes yet. You know, we got to see all shades to him, and I absolutely loved it. And then it answered a couple other questions, like the survivors really did leave the bat, Lucille, out there up on the hill after Rick took down Negan back at the end of season 8. So they never took it, and Michonne was telling him the truth. They left it out there, which is probably why it snapped in half when it did after he killed that walker, because it deteriorated due to weather conditions after being out there for so many years. And as cool as it would have been to see him wield the bat once again in season 11, I feel like if he wanted to improve his relationship with Maggie at all, if that's even if that's even on his radar, he wouldn't be showing off or wielding that bat around as a constant reminder to her that's what killed her husband. So it's also very symbolic, like he's burning that part of him. That era in his life is gone and over. What's done is done, and now he's looking to the future with a new attitude. So, and I especially loved how, you know, the opening, I thought was going to be like a flashback where he's antagonizing someone, but it was actually his inner dialogue or his conscience, like basically doing some negative self-talk to him, and it got to the point where even Negan couldn't take Negan's shit, and I loved that. So that was a great way to open it. And all in all, just a fantastic episode. I loved the little nod to Night of the Living Dead, the original Night of the Living Dead, when Lucille gets in her car and she turns it on after realizing Negan's cheating on her. We hear the radio report, probably about the very first case of outbreak of zombies in the early days of the zombie apocalypse, and they talk about the killers are eating the flesh. That is a classic line from George A. Romero's horror horror masterpiece, Night of the Living Dead. And I absolutely love the fact that they threw that little Easter egg in there. That made me really excited and happy. Fantastic episode. This was probably the best episode out of these 6 bonus episodes. I'm not even counting that last one from last week. That was just god awful. So 5 episodes. This one was by far the best, and this was an excellent way to end a really great season. And now I am really excited for the 11th and sadly final season of the show. And they announced a premiere date as well. We are getting the 11th and final season premiere this summer, like all the teasers were teasing and promoting to us, August 22nd of this year. So mark your calendars. I just did. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Did you have a favorite part or highlight? I'd love to hear it down below in the comments section. Thanks for watching. And The Walking Dead is now streaming on multiple platforms, and the season 11 drops later this summer. And the spin-off Fear the Walking Dead returns to AMC with brand new episodes next week, actually, in exactly 1 week, April 11th, season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead returns. And you can bet I will definitely be doing episode reviews for that. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.